on Tuesday we went to the Student Impact Awards, the first annual Student Impact Awards, and we won Best Collaboration, Best Event, and Best Society for the 2025 to 2026 academic year. Grania, how did you feel? What did you expect? What do you think of the awards?
I was in utter shock. I'm very much a positive person, but when it comes to awards and things, I have zero faith in us. Like,
girl was gonna rock up in jeans.
I was literally gonna rock up in jeans. I was like, Tanika, I was
stressing.
like, we're not gonna win. I was like, this happens every year. Like, we put a lot of work in, and no one ever noticed us. But this year we literally got like clean sweep, so I can't even I can't complain. But yeah, I had zero faith in us. But not because we don't put enough work in.
When Grania told me she was planning to rock up in jeans, I was sweating.
I wore my backup dress. I didn't think I was going to get a ticket. I was like, look, if I don't get a ticket, it's actually grand. I'll just watch
We
this
should have
from
known
home.
by Sophie's full ball.
Why do you think I was in full glam?
Guys, let's just talk about her campus as a society, as a collective for this year. Initial thoughts. What stood out?
I think, well, the magazine launch always stands out. Like, it's just such an amazing event because it's so collaborative with everyone, with different societies, with all of our members, with photographers, with models, with writers, with all of our committee. Like, it's the one thing that everyone is a part of. And I think everyone kind of conjoins together, and I think that will always stand out to me. And it's just such a beautiful event. And then obviously all of our sponsors and our charities. Sexy Calendar was really fun.
Yeah.
I got to see DC societies from a totally different perspective. Every morning I wake up now and I see half shirtless people that I just see around in the library too. So it's kind of a bit of an awkward one, but it's really fun. And I can't believe we won Best Collab for that. But yeah, I think that definitely stands out. And even like the small moments of seeing like her campus members on campus and you're like, oh my God, hey, and you stop for a chat and just so cute and it's something that I'm going to miss so much. And if I keep talking about it, I'm going to cry, so I'm going to pass the microphone to someone else. What was your favourite, Sophie?
Low-key, that balloon arch from the magazine launch, that was my favourite. That definitely didn't break my hands and my soul and my existence. Genuinely though, I hated it in the moment. Once it was done, I was like, wait, we made that balloon arch. It's really pretty. I was like, I want every single picture to be underneath this balloon arch because I did not spend all day on this to not have pictures with it.
No, we were well able to put it together, but shout out to Sarah O'Donnell's boyfriend for keeping the thing up because
Bless him.
I was like to Sarah, I was like, we need someone tall. I was like, the thing's falling. She's like, where's my stupid boyfriend? Or sorry, useless boyfriend.
I think a big thing that stood out to me, honestly, were the articles this year.
Oh, they're amazing.
I
So
think
good.
the game was stepped up immensely. I think we, obviously everyone who wrote, thank you so much, but we had very dedicated people.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lily Massey.
Oh
shout
my
out
God,
to
unreal.
so many other girls.
And Penny.
Penny,
Sienna.
Yeah.
So
Roisin. All the gals.
Yeah, they smashed it.
You see their name on every single
Yeah,
Every
Lily
week.
is eating it up. I'm like swiping as Lily. I'm like, okay, girl. Like, and you know what? They're so interesting as well. I actually used one of the Her Campus articles for one of my academic essays.
Oh,
yeah, in the at the bottom in the references is Her Campus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was so good because, and sometimes I'm on the bus, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, TikTok gets boring after a while. There's some really, really good articles, and I'm like, damn.
And sometimes you want to listen to music, and I feel like articles is a great kind of combo.
For sure.
With that. But what I loved about it is that you really can write about everything and anything with Her Campus, and there's so many different genres. Like, yeah, you could really write about anything, and that's a big part of Her Campus is the writing aspect. But I would say the podcast was a big part of mine here. Olivia, how did you feel?
I love the podcast. It's just been so good. Like the guests we've got on. Last week we had Rebecca Louise Fisher, who is an entertainment journalist, and I could have talked to her for hours.
Yeah,
she
same.
was so interesting.
I
Like she
adore
was
her.
so good. And then as when we had Beth Wire last semester as well, like from social media and TikTok, like she was just so interesting. Like again, like it was just so fun to interview these people that you probably would never have came across, and it was so good to hear about their careers and how their careers kind of
stories.
reflect ours and how they got to where they are.
A lot of them start with community radio,
Yeah.
with community, society work and stuff like that. And we're very thankful we have 2 more big guests, hopefully, before the year runs
Oh,
out.
it's so exciting.
But yeah, it's just so much fun. This semester, I feel like a lot of people had class when our slot was kind of a busy one, like 3 o'clock on a Thursday. But I'm so thankful I know how to use iMovie for editing. I know how to publish on YouTube because like we're all going to work in media. And yeah, I think it was really, really fun. Loads of new topics every week. Grania, what stuck out to you?
I low-key think Her Campus has like from the start, ground up, we've just grown hugely. And like my biggest achievement like of Her Campus was when I rocked into my new job and all the waitresses already knew who I was. I was like, oh, we're
No
famous.
photos.
And then like
What?
I was when my first job in Skylon, like I'm a Limerick gal for those who don't know. So I got a job up in Dublin this year because I wanted to spend more time in Dublin. So I had to get a new job, and when I came in, I was like terrified because I was like, I don't know anyone here, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so awkward. I rock in and they're like, hey, your name's Growing? And I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you're the girl from her campus. And I was like, you guys know who I am, like everyone. And every time I go into work now, people are like, oh my god, like I saw you guys are doing this, like oh my god, how was the magazine launch? And I'm like, we don't have each other like on social media, like how do you know these things? And they're like, girl, like we all follow her campus. So I was just like, I think her campus has really grown outside of, and all the girls I work with, none of them go to DCU. So
I was gonna say maybe they know from Pat's, but really
no, they're all like Maynooth and Tala. So I actually am like, this is crazy that you guys know all about her campus.
Sorry, we were in Coppers one night, and you know you're famous when they're like, you're the chair of your campus, right? It's like, guys, do you want an interview? Like, but it's so cool.
That was the biggest achievement going outside of DCU.
Yeah.
Like we've
had so much traction.
Dublin.
Like think about like I found the Hot Press magazine that we were in. Like articles like that, and then like if our TikToks go up, like that's getting on people's like timelines that would never
people
see
you
us.
wouldn't think would know about us. Yeah, I think obviously it did exist before, like 6-7 years ago. Like they was active, but the last couple of years it was completely derelict. So I do like give good credits to you guys, but also like Neve. I was there since we started last year. Sophie, Olivia, you were members, but just the journey of the last 2 years, like how can we go from not even like attending clubs and socks, not even having events, to winning,
not having a budget,
not getting given a budget, to winning events, but not even that, having over 200-300 members, having a society, having a friendship group, having a community. That's thank goodness we do communications, otherwise we would not have had time. And we all put our academics on the back burner to do her campus, and I'm really gonna miss it.
I know, me too.
I'm really gonna miss it. We're never really leaving though. Her campus is a state of mind.
No.
And we're
What's
gonna
be our new personality trait, guys?
No, literally.
seeing the
My
old
job.
ladies at the magazine lunch. alumni.
We were these grannies.
Fall Monty was really good.
Monty.
Shout out to dance like that.
That was our
And
favorite.
it's such a fun. I love collab events though. Like I love when we all get together, because at the end of the day, like even like this or like any collab event, you're just here to have fun. It's all students who like are passionate enough to make something, and it's so fun when everyone comes together. That's why like all the collab events are always my favorite too, because you get to meet new people too, and we got a lot of our members from collab events too, and a lot of connections.
Especially when like completely different societies like blend together seamlessly. Who else did we collab with this year?
Come and Gaelic, they're so good.
them.
Surf and Sail, we did a lot with A&F, to be fair, with Blind Dates and the wedding. Dance as well, we had a collab with them literally yesterday.
What was
So
that
much
like,
fun.
the dance
It
class?
was so
good.
I was
It
so
was
annoyed I
2
couldn't
hours
go.
instead of 1 hour because we couldn't keep up
because
with
we
the
had so
choreo.
much fun as well.
Oh.
And then
Yeah,
obviously
so much
Sexy
fun.
Calendar, we have it at 12-way, and we have a
12
big
way.
12-way collab, and we have a big intersoc hopefully event coming up with 20 societies.
You can't say
Can't say her campus doesn't love a collab.
We love everyone. We love as many people.
We love community.
We
But
shared a love.
we got Elizabeth, like she was in yoga sock, she was in our calendar, and then she just like caught a vibe with us, so she ended up coming to our photo shoot for our magazine. Then she ended up writing an article, and now she's so active that she's even started her own little running club, because Sheila was like, she's like, I see what you guys do, I really like that, I think I could do something so good, but like on like a fitness level, because that's her thing. I was like, this is so good, like we've not only like made a new, like got a new member, and she's worked with us on so many levels, but she's also gone off and like got enough confidence to do something herself. Like I was like, oh, this is so good. I was like, this is so cute. And she's literally working with brands as well, like she did it all off her own back.
It's incredible.
She's doing really
It's very
I really
inspiring.
wish I could run. I can't run at all.
Me
but
too,
I'm
I love
following
that.
and liking in spirit.
No.
We love
I'll meet you
Elizabeth.
guys at the tram after.
Yeah.
For that coffee.
Tram toasty. Yeah, do you want to go really
my-
quickly, even if we just want to clip this, what are our jobs? What's up for next
What
year?
does it look like? Day in the life
What's a
of
day in
a
the life in your
chair
role?
of her campus.
Every day is different.
I feel like that's such a hard question, because chair is one of those jobs that doesn't have one definitive role. Like you're kind of a bit of everyone, if that makes sense. Like I feel like the biggest thing is that you have to organize a lot and delegate a lot. So you actually have to make the plan, and you have to organize, and you have to find the details, and then you tell people what to do, and you kind of have to keep pushing, and you always have to get backup plans. Like things never go the right way. But the one thing I think if I was giving advice, because obviously it's going to be someone on the committee who's going to be chair, so you guys know how stressful it is. You guys see the work like I put in and all that, so I don't have to go on about how much work it is, but it's such a rewarding job. Like, I actually, like, I'm obsessed with it. The one thing I would say is take risks. I think that's how we got where we are, because we could have continued the way it was in first year, where they like did one event a year. They kind of just like made it just like a kind of a journalism
just focus
thing.
on the journalism side.
I think taking risks is the biggest thing. Sometimes things flop. We had a few events that flopped and we were like, look, whatever. We made a committee bonding. If people didn't show up, that's grand. But I think we made it where we are today because we took risks and we try to be as creative as possible and we use as many people's opinions. Like, I think that's the big thing. Like, don't be scared and just like push yourself. And if something seems unrealistic, it's really not. Like, we got so many pictures of just like naked people in DCU and we won an award for it, so do what you can, like, you know. Like, you have to be passionate about it, you have to be able to put time into it, and you have to be able to support 16 people and also do the role of 16 people. You need to see the magazine launch again, like, that has to become a flagship event. That is our iconic piece, and it's so good for charity and all that. But yeah, whoever takes my job, I'm just so excited to see what they bring next year.
Aww.
Go on, Sophie.
Yeah, so basically I'm secretary, so I write like the emails, I book the rooms and stuff like that, and I take all the minutes from the meetings that everyone loves to read.
Except Nika.
Especially when they're coherent and you can understand what I meant.
Would you say anything went wrong in your role this year, Sophie?
I never want to see MailChimp ever again. I would definitely find a different way to send out your newsletter, but yeah.
It looked really cute.
Yeah.
I remember the first newsletter I sent out. I sent Nika like 12 different drafts and I was like, does it look nice? Does it look okay?
They all look the exact same. They were different shades of pink.
And they were all different.
And
so
Baby Pink 1, Baby Pink 1.2, Baby Pink 2.0. I was like, nice.
Don't sleep on Baby Pink 2.0. It was amazing.
So, as podcast coordinator, I would say that if you enjoy video production, video editing, learning how to work with different softwares depending on whether it's an MP3 and MP4, whether it's a live stream or pre-recorded video. If you want to learn more on those skills, I think that's incredible. But when it comes to the personal aspect, if you genuinely just enjoy chatting with people, love to know like new people's stories, new people's journeys, and also I'd say a big tip is to genuinely think about the topics that you like to talk about when you're with your friends. So whether that be traveling, the importance of budgeting, family whatever you want, but think about what is actually an enjoyable conversation for everyone. Write that down on a list. Amazing girl, I'm so thankful I did it. I got so much experience in the tech aspect because I'm so bad at the tech aspect, and I made so many new relationships and new friends and new communities. So yeah, I loved it.
Vice chair. Where do I start? Vice chair. I think I didn't know what to expect from this role because I never know what the vice chair does. I still don't know what the vice chair does, but. I genuinely think the last year has been so much fun. I have just genuinely anything Nika has needed me to do, I will be like, I'm gonna do that for you. And then if I don't do it on time, Nika does it for me, so it's very nice. But it has been so much fun. I think I was one of the people that was like, I was like to Nika when I was going for vice chair, I was like, no, I want to do events. And she was like, Roy, we need a vice chair. No one else is gonna go for it. You need to take it, the role. I was like, oh, okay. But I got to do every single aspect of the job. Like, I got to be part of every single event we did. I got to go to everything. I got to do all of the fun little like sending the emails, or when people weren't pulling up, I got to give out. Like, it was great. So it was like, it was a really nice, like, powerful role. But yeah, I had a blast. Being vice chair is a lot of reward and learning. So,
I think a big aspect is like, also we all have so many creative ideas, amazing ideas, but someone just has to kind of narrow it down and make a decision. And I feel like you assisted Nika with making hard decisions, easy decisions, plans. So you're kind of like a big assistant manager in a way.
I genuinely would say I am Nika's assistant.
It's so fun to have the power.
She's like, Grania, will you send this text into the group chat? My phone it's over there. I was like, yeah, no bother there. It's done. Like, anyway, Olivia, tell us how.
No, basically really similar to Robin. I'd just say like anyone that's chatty, like wants to be in radio, like definitely podcast coordinator is a great job. And as well, like if you're lucky like us and to get amazing guests on, it's just great to meet these new people, interview people, like practice your interview skills, stuff like that. So I just think it's a really fun role. And then again, because it's obviously taxing and we have a lot on, but we also have a lot of time to be involved with other things. Like I helped out with like the new event coming up and stuff like that. Like you have time to do other things as well. Like it's not like really, really full on, which I liked as well. I didn't feel stressful, which I really enjoyed.
And you guys really made the entertainment. If I ever go to Athlone, I just pop the pod on. I'm like, oh, this is great. I listen to it on my way home. It's actually so interesting, and it's a fun way to pass time, even from like a member's perspective.
It is like another form of journalism. It's just audio journalism.
Yeah.
But again, like we have the events aspect, we have the making friends aspect, the journalism aspect, and the audio aspect. So that's why I love her campus. You can really express yourself in any way that you want to. It's not limited to one certain thing. So yeah, that's really kind of it, guys. We are so thankful to be a part of DCU MPS's 12-hour broadcast.
For sure.
Yes. It was incredible.
Do not forget
donate to Claire's Wish.
Claire's Wish over Natty this one.
Join her campus because we're all going to be gone. Come take our jobs.
For sure. And if you don't want to take any of the committee roles that we just said, there's so many other ones. You get to be organised. And even if you don't want to be part of her campus, which I don't know where you wouldn't want to be, but get involved with as much as you can. Like, get involved with MPS, get involved with dance, get involved with, just like, leave your mark in DCU because
you'll regret
it'll be so worth it. Thank you, Robin.
So much
Thank
for
you, Lydia.
listening.
Thank
We
you,
love
MPS.
you. And listen to her voice and donate to Claire's Wish. Thank you
Thank
very much for listening.
Bye, guys.
Bye.